of 2020. I'm Maddison Hill.
And I'm Courtney Revolution.
You guys, we missed you so incredibly much.
We
really did. We're so happy to be back. I can't even talk because I'm so excited.
A lot going on.
My brain's moving so fast, and it's not keeping up with my mouth. But we are so happy to be back, you guys. We hope you enjoyed our Christmas content, our holiday content. We worked really hard on that for you guys, and so I'm so happy you enjoyed it. I was able to get in the chat a couple days. I saw a couple comments.
Yes.
I'm so happy you guys liked it because we had way too much fun making it.
Yes, Madison. We put in that work so that we could go twerk.
Very true.
Okay.
Wow. I feel like that's new. That's the mood for 2020. Put in the work so you can go twerk.
Okay.
Wow. Just speaking the motivational.
That's how you gotta get 2020 started.
Right there. I love it. I love it. I love it, you guys. We miss you so much. I see you guys also saying you miss us too. So I'm glad we came back to the table just in time. We know Justin Bieber is dropping new music tomorrow, and if you follow him on Instagram, you know that is literally all he mother effing has been talking about. We're going to talk about that, his new docu-series, Hailey opening up about their relationship ups and downs. We got some Selena Gomez news for you guys as well. She posted a ton of never-before-seen pics from 2019. It was literally a 6-minute, Instagram story. And don't you worry, I screen recorded the entire thing for the Tea Tribe. I was trying to go to bed early last night, and nope, I was like, I must get this for the Tea Tribe. I must screen record every little thing.
I can imagine you.
You know me. I was like, oh wow, Selena's really going in, but you know what? We've never seen these before, so I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm okay with it. It's exclusive. We're also talking about Jake and Tana Mojo, you guys. Lizzie McGuire. We got the first look at Miss Lizzie.
Oh yeah, we did.
I'm so excited. We're also talking about Megan Thee Stallion, Hailey Steinfeld writing a breakup song about Niall Horan.
Yeah.
Wilmer Valderrama is engaged. So any hope of Dilmer is officially dead. And yes, I am upset about it.
I'm upset about it, to be honest.
So are the Levotics. They're all up in the comments of Wilmer's post. We're also talking about Miley Cyrus, Kylie and Travis, Kendall and Ben, Courtney and Eunice, Khloe and Jordan. It's going to be a full docket and a full show to kick off 2020. It is a full
Is the show still 1 hour?
It's still 1 hour for right now.
Y'all, this is the double stuffed edition, the double decker PB&J.
It is. Let's see what's going on in the chat. We have Bianca. Happy New Year. I've missed you guys 2020, y'all.
Hey, Bianca.
Hi, Bianca.
Hey.
Also, Bianca, the post that you tagged Courtney and I in on Justin Bieber's Instagram, if you guys saw it, I'll pull it up for you real quick. Whenever he posted that on his Instagram story, I actually messaged it to Courtney, and I was like, why does this make me so angry? And so,
petty patty.
Bianca, I was just dying. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, he posted this picture of the top social artists of the decade, and he put a star next to all of Scooter's clients.
Madison.
Him, Ariana, and Demi.
I do find it interesting that he posted that because he couldn't post just artist of the decade like Taylor could.
Because it was social, but you know. And we just felt like the stars were a little petty, and for some reason, although I love Ariana, I love Demi, I'm excited for Justin's new music, something about those little stars just really irked me.
It was like, well.
I was just laughing that Bianca sent that to us, and I literally messaged it to you like, I'm irritated.
Because Bianca probably rolled her eyes, too, to the back of her head.
We had to. We also have Shantae, I miss y'all, Happy New Year, #SecureTheBag 2020.
Yes.
Yes, that is the motto. We also have Jakara, Happy New Year, guys. How was your guys' New Year? Mine was great. I literally did absolutely nothing. I actually was pretty MIA from social media. I really took it in this break.
Madison, I wish that I was more MIA off of social media. I felt like I was on social media a lot.
It was like we switched places.
Yes.
Literally.
Freaky
Friday. Yes. Literally. We also have Kaylin. Miss y'all, so happy you're back. And we also have the first one of 20.
Before we get into the song, we got to say hi to Nina because Nina said GRTT, Goal Reaching Tea Tribe.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay, now we can officially 5, 6, 7, 8. Miss
Mika, nice to meet ya. Miss Mika, she on fleeka. Miss Mika, she loves to tea ya, and we see ya. Miss Mika, hey, go Mika, go Mika, hey, go Mika,
yes.
Mika.
I like how we started that slow because I don't know why my countdown was so dramatic.
It
was literally a little pick me up. It was like, okay, we're slowly getting back from break, and we're here.
You chug, and then you right down the hill.
Did you have a hard time coming back to reality?
No.
Okay.
I missed this, Madison. I
did too. I will say I did not miss my 4 a.m. alarm. I did not miss that.
Girl.
But I'm happy that we're back here at the table. Also, there was an earthquake last night.
I slept through that, girl.
Oh, I was
slept
not.
Right
my
on through
insomnia was full force, about 2:13, I think it was.
I had just gone to bed like 2 hours ago.
I literally felt my bed shake, and being from the Midwest, we don't have earthquakes. They terrified me. I literally was like, it's The Exorcist.
You had gripped.
But it was not.
The
It was just a little earthquake. I popped on Twitter. You'd be so proud of me. I popped on Twitter
and checked
to
earthquake.
Confirm that everything was happening, and everyone else felt it too. We also have Georgina. Love the holiday content. Hope you guys had a great time with your families. Can't believe you're my age. Can't wait to meet you guys. We can't wait to meet you either.
And we coming.
We are coming.
Don't
Road
you worry
7
about
2020. We're manifesting it.
Oh yeah.
I've said that about 5 kajillion times. I think I said that in the comments.
That's how you know what's going to happen.
But that's right. We got to do it. We got to
keep
just
putting
put
the
it out
energy
there.
out there.
Put it out there. We also thank you, Kayla. She said, "Hey, Dave. Hey, Leo."
Yes.
Shambong, Dave, and Hit It Leo are here as well.
Yes.
They had a great holiday too. We all had just a nice little break.
Yes.
We had to get it together. That
To
way
reset.
we could really come in 2020 fresh and focused.
Yeah. Fresh and
focused.
snatched.
Wow, we have so many sayings. I feel like we need to write these down.
Fresh and snatched.
focused.
Bianca,
work to twerk.
Bianca, if you still got that list, can you add those two to the list if you still got it? It's fine if you don't.
It's okay. It's okay. I hope everyone's writing down their New Year's resolutions, all of that good
Yes.
stuff. Do you do that? Do you write things down or no?
I used to, and then it sort of just became like an all-around mantra. So instead of like a resolution, my thing this year is just like, I feel like I'm owed a lot of things. And so I hope that y'all don't mind that I'm going to take them.
Exactly. That's why we said it's secure the bag 2020.
Period.
That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Let's see what's going on in the chat. We have Sarah. I'm so dead from New Year's Eve. I want to sleep. The fun part is that I was home doing nothing. So
Sarah.
literally me. You know, sometimes you feel like you need a vacation from the vacation.
Yes.
That's where I feel like Sarah's at, and I totally understand
I feel like this is my vacation from the vacation. I was on
That is
vacation
it.
like, I'm ready to go back. I literally yesterday, I was like, I'm ready to go back to work.
Were you getting antsy?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like real antsy.
When I was on my bumpy AF flight, I was like, please, let me just get there.
Bumpy?
I am ready. Oh, it was bumpy.
I don't like that.
It was
Madison.
bumpy, and the girl next to me, and if you guys didn't know this, okay, well, I just have to share this and then we can get into it. But I have a really big phobia of vomiting. Like, people know they cannot throw up around me. I can't see it, I can't hear it, I can't, like, nothing.
Are you a throw-upper?
No. I will literally do everything in my power to not get sick.
Sometimes you gotta let it go,
No.
Madison.
Even after I've had a libation too many, I will force myself to fall asleep if that means not getting sick. And so yesterday my flight was real bumpy, and the woman next to me kept like picking up a bag, and I was just like,
Shut up, Madison.
please, Lord, you're up there. I know that sometimes I'm not the best, but please do not let this
In the
woman throw
tin
up on
can?
the plane. Yes.
Madison, I wouldn't have been able to do it.
Thank God we made it. I was just trying to watch. I actually was watching Disney Plus, of course. I was just like, focus on the Lizzie McGuire. It's going to be okay. We're going to get through this. And we got through it. We're at the table, and she was okay.
I'm very happy for you.
It was stressful. Actually, my blood pressure is like raising just thinking about it. That's how traumatic that was.
The stench
the thought
in the
of
plane.
The stench. It was like,
because you can't crack a window.
you can't crack a window, and you're just stuck there. And you
No.
don't want to make the person feel bad about it, you know? So you
I
just have
don't
to like
give an expletive about making them feel bad. Now you come with
Courtney would be
Pepto,
like,
or you don't
you
come
need
at
to
all.
leave. You need to leave.
Flight attendant, boop, boop,
Exactly.
boop. Tray them on out of here.
We have Jessica saying, so happy to see your beautiful faces. Missed you, all 4 of you. XOXO, Mom of 3. Yes, we love our Mom of 3. We hope you had a great Christmas and New Year with 3 little ones. I imagine it's hectic, but also a lot of fun.
Yes.
Hectic and
Around the
fun.
holidays, you feel like they're just like beautiful blessings just brought to you.
And then you can use the line, Santa's watching. That's what I can't wait for as a parent. To be like, really? You want to act up right now?
Oh, I'm
I
ready.
got a direct line.
Yeah,
Line. That's
I'm
gonna be me.
snitching.
Same.
Right now. Now you better get your...
Courtney
Madison,
and I will
I'm
be like,
ready.
do you know what we do for a living? We literally call people out. You think
Madison,
we're gonna
I'm
not
gonna
call Santa?
I'm gonna be the parent that take the door off the hinges.
Oh,
Don't
absolutely.
you
No threats.
right off.
No threats, just action.
Just come home from school, report card on the table, and door off hinges.
Exactly.
Tell your friends about that.
Exactly. All right, let's go ahead and pour it up.
Let's do it.
Yes. We have Shabria. Good morning, guys. I hope you had a great holiday. I just wanted to thank Courtney for all of his kind words over the holiday.
Oh,
I'm at work
Shabria!
now, so we'll be rewatching when I get home. Love you guys.
Shout out to Shabria. Yes.
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 And yes, snitching to Santa, exactly. Kayla
yeah.
knows where we're at.
Oh, you snitched to
And Claire
Santa.
says, can we talk about how James Charles couldn't even make it 24 hours into 2020 without
Let's talk
being
about it
canceled?
real quick, y'all, because this is something that bothered me until I looked at things with my own eyes. James Charles did not sing the N-word in Saweetie's My Type. He did not. Do I think it was less than smart to upload you lip syncing, period, to a song that is repeatedly saying the N-word and you know she gonna say it. That was very stupid of him. But I can confirm with my own eyeballs that do roll, look left and right, that he did not say the N-word. Just to put that out there.
But I agree with you. Why even set yourself up in a situation, especially after everything? Remember the Gina Rodriguez situation?
Yeah.
I mean, that was a full-on, that was not lip syncing, that was full-on. But for me, again, I just don't even understand why you would open yourself up to that potential criticism.
I couldn't get it. I was like, y'all, think about it. Why would he sit up there and say the N-word and then himself post it on his own?
I understand, because James, we know, isn't the brightest bulb in the tanning bed sometimes. Well, I can get why you guys would think that.
Well.
But this time, even though we are not always the biggest fans, we are fair.
I ain't no fan, but I definitely, I watched.
You're fair,
yes.
And you said that that is not true.
James Charles is not canceled on this party. But on the next one, we'll be sending out invites and we'll see you at the door.
Yes. We also have Hero, speak into existence, finish my 2020 vision board on New Year's Eve, positive energy into the universe. Yes, we need to make vision boards.
Madison.
Did you already do it?
Listen, my vision board is in my mind.
Okay, I like that.
I see it, and it's more of like a list.
An imagination vision board.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
I actually did physically write down my list last night. To manifest it. I feel like that's how you got to do it.
Madison. You look at it every single day. You
Exactly.
go, okay, how am I gonna work on this?
Exactly. Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited, you guys. Okay, let's go ahead and kick it off. I feel like we could talk to the Tea Tribe about New Year's
the
and
whole
our
hour.
The whole hour, but I know you guys want your tea, so let's kick it off talking about Jake and Tana. Thank you, Cody. 2020.
Oh, hey, Cody.
It's the year of the Soleil.
Yes.
Yes, it is,
Ain't
Cody.
no other way.
Absolutely. We're so happy you're here. We missed you.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, so Tana recently uploaded a video reflecting on her relationship with Jake Paul. It was about a lot of things, but that was the biggest takeaway. She said that she's unhappy with the way her relationship with Jake looks in the public eye because she's done so much pretending that she doesn't care anymore, when obviously she really does.
Yeah.
I will say the video, she has like no makeup on. It's looking a little.
She's trying to give us that most honest ever. Okay.
She said the second her and Jake got married, everything changed. The wedding night was hell. She wanted Jake to stay with her when we all know she went through that family emergency. Jake continued on to go to the honeymoon. That was rude. She opened up about their open relationship, said that she tries to be cool, but it also destroys her. She thought that they would eventually be monogamous, but clearly we know that's not true. And even though she is clearly in a difficult spot, Tana said her and Jake have a project they're working on. We know it's the MTV show, and she never wants to be on bad terms. She said that she wishes every day they could get back to the way they were because it was magic.
Okay,
Unpack that, because I'm just like, I'm confused why we're even discussing this fake relationship right now.
I have like two things to say. Y'all don't realize that everything that is going on with Tana and things going on within her friend circle are happening because the show is coming out. Y'all realize that, right? All of a sudden, her and Jake, everything been perfect, but now all of a sudden the show is coming back. Y'all announced that Trevor Moran has joined the cast. Shout out to Trevor Moran. We stand him here. But all of a sudden now her and everything is not copacetic.
Right. So, and everyone's saying publicity.
That's all it is.
They set it all up and pretending to be sad like SMH.
Who cares?
And then Olivia says, get back to faking. I'm so confused.
Yeah.
Divorce. I mean,
but didn't I say that?
Right. And we know that they never actually signed any paperwork. Thank the Lord, because if they did, obviously this would be a much bigger deal than it is. But I guess I just feel like she's trying to get sympathy, and I understand that, yes, she has gone through a tough time, but it's also I don't feel bad because you put yourself in this position.
Madison, I don't believe a word of this. I believe that all of that, she sat up in Jordan's office one day without cameras, Amari and everyone else, and they sat and crafted this whole entire plan out from before the wedding, and this is just a part of the story. The question is, it's now 2020. Are y'all smarter than this now?
I hope so.
I want to ask y'all, are y'all smarter? Are y'all about it?
I feel like the Tea Tribe is above this. I feel like the Tea Tribe is above this, but other people on the internet, I'm not convinced.
She's a good person. Tana Mojo, good person. Love her down.
Hard worker.
But when it comes to the storyline of her YouTube persona, I personally have checked out. I have signed the check and given her a beautiful tip by talking about her at the table. But Madison, we are leaving the restaurant. Grab your bag. We are leaving.
I'm ready. I don't know if I ever fully sat down at the restaurant. I never really sat down at the restaurant. I was just kind of like, well.
You didn't even get the buzzer, Madison, to wait.
I did not. But but I tried, but I've never fully sat down. And after this, I'm just kind of like, and this is why. This is why I take my business elsewhere, if you know what I mean. Let's continue on that metaphor. But let's move on and talk about Lizzie McGuire.
Yes.
You guys know that this Lizzie reboot for Disney Plus has been heavily talked about. I mean, we kind of got the first look at what Lizzie in her 30s is going to look like.
Yes.
Disney Plus posted this promo with a bunch of different things we can look forward to in 2020.
None
Neither.
of it.
I honestly,
none of it.
I felt so bad. I was watching the video and I was just like, "Where's Lizzie McGuire? Where's Lizzie McGuire? Where's Lizzie McGuire? Oh, there's Lizzie McGuire!" And it was literally 3 seconds, maybe, but it was enough
Maddison,
to see what she's gonna look like.
I'm greedy. I woke up and I saw Lizzie McGuire trending, and I thought a full trailer had come out, and I clicked it, and I was seeing like everyone like, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!" When I finally saw that clip, and I saw the teaspoon barely.
I will say, at least they were smart enough to put her in the thumbnail, or
and
like in the actual picture.
And they were smart to keep her all the way to the end.
Very
Because
true.
I would have. The
Yep,
second I
very
saw my
true.
sis Hillary.
Very true, but I'm so freaking excited for this. You
Me
guys
too.
know we've been waiting for the Lizzie McGuire reboot essentially ever since Disney Plus was
Ever since the
announced.
announcement.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
we've been counting down. I know Proud Family, their new episodes are coming too. I saw that as well, which I'm also super pumped for. But I'm just ready for this nostalgia.
Madison, I think it's going to be written well. I think the question that some of us are wondering, well, the question that some of us are wondering is where is Miranda?
I know. I feel like Miranda is one of, you know how some child actresses and actors just gave up on that once they hit like 18? I feel
Yeah.
like Miranda could be one of the, I don't know for sure. I don't know where she is.
Well,
Or is she doing something?
Got arrested.
Oh, well,
Miss Lelaine,
you
but
know?
that was a very long time ago. So she's definitely back in a position where she could be in the passenger window.
maybe
with
she
Miss
doesn't want
Lizzie.
that public attention. You know what I'm saying? A little arrest can scare you from the public
Give
eye.
me 2 seconds with the Lelaine cam, Madison. Now, Lelaine, listen. Everyone has come back for promo in some way, shape, or form. Even Ethan Kraft, he was in like an interview with Meghan
saw
Trainor.
that.
You saw that,
I saw
right?
that. I saw
now,
that.
Lelaine, you could give us a cameo.
I agree. Even if it's just like a FaceTime call, like,
Yes.
"Hey Miranda, checking in.
Yes,
How's
Madison.
LA? LA's great.
Yeah.
I had a little bump with the law, but all is good." You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
She could play it off her real life.
Madison, we need that. Because she was not in Rome.
I know she was not.
Went to Mexico and never came back.
Someone, I think it was Cody, he's like, "We need to know what happened after they left Rome when Gordo and Lizzie
Y'all
and
kissed
all
and
that
then what?
stuff. What's happening?" I would love it if they were together, but I
I
don't
want to
think
know
they
why
are.
Lizzie's not a pop star still to this day.
Because she's in fashion.
I
She's
know
in
that.
fashion.
But what happened along the way? Did you Lindsay Lohan along the way?
Oh, God.
Lizzie?
Let's hope not.
That would be good.
We do not need another Xanax single
No, we
from
don't.
anyone else.
She's
That-
managing the sister.
Lindsay did that. Lindsay Lohan is managing her
that's
sister.
that's the key is like, oh, she's put the pause on herself because that ain't happening. So now it's Aliana. Oh, she's coming.
Oh.
Lil Lo is coming.
You know what?
Lil Lo.
That's not the news I wanted to kick off 2020
Sorry,
with,
y'all.
but I'm happy that you did. Happy that
Well,
you did.
Lindsay, we're all gonna buy it.
Okay, let's talk about Megan Thee Stallion, your fave.
Yes.
So she rang in the new year with Beyonce and Blue Ivy,
Madison.
and everyone is losing
My
their
expletive was lost.
Did you see?
Did you?
And they had the good photo booth, the one that makes you look
They
flawless.
had that Ariana Kardashian photo booth. And let's talk about how Miss Blue Ivy ate the girls up with that silk press. Now people, grown adults, Madison, sat up there and made fun of this baby when she was born because of her hair, and I was very upset over it. Blue Ivy
Why
now
do people
has.
make fun of babies? Okay, sorry. Keep going.
My thing is now Blue Ivy got more hair than all of y'all bald-headed
Mm-hmm.
expletives that was making fun of that child years ago. And she looks gorgeous.
She looks gorgeous, and she also has more money, and she also buys art.
I was just
Thank
about to say,
you.
and she buys
Shout
art.
out to Shambong Dave for letting me know that during the headlines video that Blue Ivy purchases art.
Yes.
She's an art connoisseur.
Yes, ma'am.
So why are people even upset? It's
Madison,
fine. She looked great.
I don't get it.
They all looked good. Do you think?
Yes, they will
Okay,
collab.
all right.
And Beyonce, please.
Okay.
Give us the Texas moment we deserve.
Oh, I would stand that actually
Two
so
Texan queens.
hard.
Yes.
I want chaps. I want some good boots.
Yeah.
Make it happen.
And I want one good, even if it's in the background or a sample.
And
Give us
maybe
a name.
Blue Ivy should make a little video cameo. I think after this, we deserve
Cracking
it.
it. What's
Yes.
Wrangling a pony.
She's the lead cowgirl, if you will. I would actually really stand that. I would so be here for a collab. If we're not going to get Rihanna and Megan Thee Stallion,
I'll take it.
which was hurtful, I will obviously take a Beyonce and Megan Thee Stallion.
Madison, before we move on, how do you feel about not receiving a Rihanna album before the clock struck 12 on The Girls Were Threatening Miss Ree?
I don't feel good about it, obviously. We know that I have really been waiting for a new Rihanna album. Even a new song, even a new little, I would take anything.
She's like, here's some Savage Fenty photos and go to bed. And go to bed. That's what she said.
But I think she's just really focused on her relationship and kind of growing that part of her life, in addition to her business, obviously, which is freaking frustrating as a fan. But then the human side of me is like, we got to let her have this time.
She ain't
It will only be better if we allow her this time.
Our faves are not prisoners to us.
And I only have to say that just so I remain mature and I don't let the immature fan in me get upset.
Hurry up, Rihanna!
I have to remind myself, I am 26 years old. I am a woman. I cannot.
I am a woman.
I cannot get that emotionally upset when Rihanna does not release an album.
But it's been years.
But it did hurt. And I think she's done. I remember seeing somewhere that she's done. She's just like toying with us.
Oh, well.
But she's going to
maybe
keep
for
toying.
Valentine's Day.
And honestly, I think the more people get upset and the more people get frustrated, it only fuels her fire to just make people wait even more. Which tells me it must be damn good because she is not in any hurry.
I think Rihanna should give us 2 sounds. It's been so many years. We need almost like 2 mini
We need a
products.
dual release or double album.
Yeah, we need one hyper reggae, wind it up one time, and then we need one for the pop radios.
Okay, I would be down for that. Pond to Replay is still one of my faves. Back in the day, that's old Rihanna.
She had the brown straight.
Oh, I remember. And that's when she made the appearance in the Bring It On movie. We talked about this before break.
Yes, ma'am.
Throwback to Bring It On All or Nothing, one of the best spinoffs of the franchise.
Yes, ma'am.
That's the Rihanna we want to see. Okay, let's talk about Hailey Steinfeld. So she released a new single, this is actually kind of shady, called Wrong Direction. And people think that it's about her breakup with Niall Horan, which obviously he was in One Direction. So pretty out there, but still, she didn't name names. Everyone's like, it could be Niall, it could be anyone else. It's about freaking Niall.
Yeah, and even if it wasn't, her team said, well, everyone's going to think
exactly. So let's use this to our advantage, which Hailey Steinfeld is very, very talented. But I feel like she still does need a little... Let's make everyone think this could be about something.
Small question, do you feel as though Pitch Perfect 2 was set up specifically to give Hailey Steinfeld a music career?
I think so, because I feel like Pitch Perfect, Pitch Perfect 1, was so good that we didn't need a sequel.
Madison, I thought I was the only one that felt that
way.
Oh, no. The girls stand Pitch Perfect, so I didn't want to be too loud and wrong. But, I mean, that's how I felt after I saw it, and then her Touch Myself song came out, Love Myself. That's how I was like...
It literally felt like the industry found Hailey.
Yes.
And they were like, we don't know how to introduce you, so let's throw you in this really popular movie. It's okay if it's not so good, but then people are going to like you because you're the standout star.
Yes.
Yeah, I get that. And she's super talented. I'm happy that she's on the scene.
Same.
I'm happy she's creating music. I think that's great, but I agree. Pitch Perfect 2 just didn't quite hit.
It felt like catered to her to launch her.
It was a little flat, if you want to get into music terms.
It wasn't sharp.
That's true.
It wasn't sharp, I'll tell you that.
And oh my gosh, I forgot, there was a Pitch Perfect 3. We have Sabrina saying
that.
we didn't need Pitch Perfect 3 either. I didn't even see Pitch Perfect 3.
They didn't graduate after the second one, I forgot how it ended.
I just really liked Pitch Perfect. And for me, if you are not able to deliver a really, really good sequel, we don't need it.
How I feel about Bridesmaids.
Yes, exactly. Now Frozen 2 delivered. It was fantastic.
I didn't get a chance to see it.
Really lived
Did you
up
see
to the
Cats yet?
expectations. No.
I need to see Cats.
Did you? Okay.
No, I need
People
to see
were
Cats.
going
I might have to see Cats today.
in even more so over the holiday break because everyone had more time to go see it.
Yeah.
I still only saw negativity. I think one person who I follow on Instagram was like, Cats is fantastic, but she's a cat person, so obviously she was living.
I have to go thinking that I'm giving specifically Taylor Swift my coin.
Yeah.
She was the best part according to the reviews I saw.
Just put that in your head and it'll be fine.
How long is Cats, y'all? Is it like 2 hours?
I don't know. I imagine it's probably a good couple hours every time. I don't know if you can commit to that. You might have to wait till it comes out.
Taylor, I want to give you my coin. I might have to, Madison.
Okay, all right. And everyone is saying Cats was a flop, ladies and gentlemen. That's Evie.
Becky said it was trash.
Becky said, yikes. Wesley said Cats is a
Catastrophic
mess.
Wesley.
The puns are there. The puns are there. We still have to support Taylor Swift, though, you guys. We have to. We have to. A feline fiasco was the other really good one. Fiasco. Okay, you guys, let's talk about Wilmer Valderrama.
Yes.
So he proposed to his girlfriend, Amanda Pacheco. This happened yesterday
She said yes.
on New Year's Day. She said yes. He posted it on his Instagram. They were on like this cliff. It was really romantic.
Fantastic.
Now, it was kind of quick because they just, at least publicly, started dating in April. So that's a little less than a year of getting engaged, which I personally don't see anything wrong with. I know that a lot of people feel like you need to be dating a certain amount of time. I think
every relationship is different.
Every relationship's different. They're also a little older. Wilmer's a little bit older. But of course, if you're a Levotic, you've always had this hope that one day Wilmer and Demi, they would work their ish out. I think after Demi's documentary, I was like, wow.
I said he gonna go get her.
Right. She still loves him. He clearly still loves her. They just have to figure out their timing. And then when she had her whole overdose, he was there. He was part of, her treatment, her healing. He was with her family. And so I always kind of was like, this is going to happen for these two. But now it's dead. It is dead. R.I.P. 6 Feet Under.
Do we wonder, Madison, if maybe Demi told him to move on so she could work on herself? I want to believe that. That doesn't make me feel better about the situation.
I will say, I could also see her being like, you should move on, but not ever thinking that he would be with someone that would lead to a proposal marriage that wasn't her.
And this is bad timing because her and the little Timmy Turner boy done broke up.
Yeah, her and Austin Wilson broke up actually a couple days right before Christmas. And then she ended up, I think she got a new tattoo.
Yes.
That's all of, it represents a birth of spirit, so it's all about rebirth.
Okay.
I don't know, I'm kind of sad about it. I do think that Levotic shouldn't be in Wilmer's Instagram comments, like slamming the engagement and being rude.
He didn't do nothing to her.
No, I don't think that's necessary, but I think it's okay to be sad and acknowledge the fact that we thought they would figure out their timing and they never did.
That's sad.
I know. I'm kind of...
Dilmer!
I don't know. Although I will say, his fiance, she's very pretty. She seems really sweet. He looks really happy. Like I said, it was a romantic moment. But yeah, I'm still just, I'm a little hurt about it.
I'm a little hurt about it too.
Do we think we're gonna get now? Let's take it back to the music because that's important.
She better.
Do you think Demi's gonna write about this?
You better not cry on it. I want it
we
to
need
be
to
like
look at her now.
Yeah, that's what I want. I don't want no Demi maximum 2 crying songs. One at the beginning of the album, like an album opener,
and
if you must.
Midway.
No, she can end it on a cry as she's Phoenix rising from the ashes.
Cry. Twerk, laugh, yes.
Like I could see her, like you know what I mean? No more than 2, Madison.
No more than 2.
It needs to be tracks 1 through 10 going off. Like you know what I mean?
Scooter, please listen up. We know you probably are.
Now we know. Now look, notice how we ain't gonna go all the way there, but notice how I said we needed the docuseries so that we could see if Justin really loved Hailey, and here we are. So why are some of y'all still mad at us helping y'all faves out? Now check that. What else is going on, Cynthia Bailey?
Okay, let's talk about Miley Cyrus. So she is coming, you guys, in 2020. We thought she was going to come at the end of 2019, but she never did. And now she's coming. Are you going to lose it?
Who cares, man? Miley in the squat, like, she is coming.
The only thing about that video was the awkwardness of her including Liam Hemsworth in her decade of events. I was just confused why that was necessary. I just feel like, why? Why?
She wanted to put a little thank you next seasoning on her little tired compilation.
It didn't quite come off that way. It just come off. I can't even speak in proper grammar. It just came off uncomfortable. Because it was like her last song, a clip from the last song, then when they got engaged, then nothing when they broke up, then when they lost their home in the fire, then they got married, and then it was like, slide away. And again, I just feel like that song was inappropriate. Yeah. The timing was inappropriate.
Timing was really
the context was inappropriate if what she's claiming is true regarding Liam and a alleged issue with alcohol and drugs. I didn't love it.
I wonder if her team is confused as to why the music isn't performing because the recipe is there, right? The drama's there, Miley being wild is there, but it's not being duplicated like in 2013. Right. And I'm sure her team is like, well, why?
Because we all grew up. You know what I'm saying? When Miley had her bangers era, so what, that was 2013, we were like juniors, seniors in high school, going into college. We were kind of living our wild times. It was fun, fancy free. But now we're all a little older. I think her fan base is a little older. And I think we're looking for more. It's like, yeah, we want to twerk, but we still want a little bit more there.
Yeah, I agree.
We still require a little more context, some more feeling, just a little extra something. And I feel like she's trying to do exactly what she did with Bangers, and that's why it's not hitting.
I wonder what a more mature sounding Can't Be Tamed sound like. You get what I'm saying? Back then it was like Can't Be Tamed by Disney. Now it's like Can't Be Tamed by the media, your own fan base. You get what I'm saying? I feel like the messages need to be different from Miley. She needs to grow into herself a little bit more. Like she's perpetuating the image that she has, but her actions say otherwise.
Well, and I think you just hit something really important too, because she was kind of rebelling from Disney. That was the whole thing of the Bangers era. It's like, okay, you've already done that.
Yes.
Now what? We already look at you as a rebel and somebody who's wild and does all these crazy things. Now what? What are you going to do to shock us even further?
Because that Malibu mess wasn't it.
I
ain't never going to let that go.
I was giggling because when I was watching that compilation, all I could think about was you, because there was literally like 3 clips from her Malibu era. And
just as I suspected,
that was for Courtney
trash.
Because everyone hated it, including you.
She just, because here's why it was trash, Maddison, and we already know this, because you wanted to come out and say, well, hip-hop is, I'm not really about that anymore. After you sat up there and used us and twerked all over Robin Thicke, and he had his own issues going on.
I forgot about that.
You get what I'm saying? So you sat up there and denounced.
His own relationship problems.
You sat up there and denounced hip-hop and R&B, and then you tried to go back, right? You wanted to give us Billy Ray, and we said, no, you don't have the mullet power. And now you're trying to go back. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Justin Timberlake,
I also saw, this is completely off topic, but Billy Ray and Lil Nas X, they were part of a new Google commercial, and it was literally the cutest thing ever.
They're so cute. I love them.
that they are actually friends, and that Lil Nas X kind of looks to Billy Ray as a mentor, and I think it's one of those random combinations that is just so rewarding and amazing to watch.
Yes, ma'am.
I love it so much. Okay, let's go ahead and move on and get into Turn Your Volumes Down.
Oh, hi, Cody.
Oh, go ahead. Do you want me to read this first?
Read it before.
Okay, Cody said, if I sent you guys some T-Tribe shirt design sample ideas, would you consider making them for everyone? I don't want to get paid for it. We love when you guys send us things. So if you guys ever want to send us anything, little illustrations of us, little designs, whatever, we welcome them because honestly, they make our day. So we welcome them.
Add them to the idea pile, girl.
Yes,
we
got some ideas. We do. You guys, we were not kidding. We're not kidding about 2020 being the year for the morning tea.
Madison, the magnifying glass.
We are ready. We are ready. Okay, go ahead and turn your volumes down, everybody.
Hello to everyone in your office.
I can tell you've been saving that up for a couple days, or a week, or however long we were gone.
A little bit.
You were saving that up?
When they were screaming 3, 2, 1, I said shh.
Were you like
for
Miley?
3 years.
Have you been resting your voice?
Yeah, my vocal cords.
Your vocal cords?
And now I'm going to start a band.
Yep. They're perfect. They're perfect. They're healed. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about Kylie and Travis. So you guys, Travis actually opened up about him and Kylie's breakup for the first time. We know Kylie, of course, tweeted out pretty quickly, but this is the first time Travis is addressing anything, and he spoke to XXL Magazine. He was talking about Stormi, and then he said, quote, I love her mommy, and I always will. The hard part about relationships is just trying to be in one without a million outside voices interfering. Everyone is like, oh my God, Travis still loves Kylie. That's the takeaway from that. You're not loving it, are you? I can tell. I can tell you're not loving it.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
But that sounds like, oh, we could get back together, but they didn't spend New Year's Eve together, despite there being conflicting reports. So some outlets were saying they were both at the Weeknd's New Year's Eve party, but E! and TMZ both said that they were not. So Kylie was reportedly in West Hollywood at Delilah with Yiris, I can never say her name correctly, and Zach Bia Random, right?
Yeah.
Right? But I mean, Maddison Beer kind of dated him, Kylie, Maddison Beer, whatever. It's fine. So they all spent New Year's Eve together. A source told E! that Kylie looked in good spirits. When the clock struck 12, she kissed her friends on the cheek, which we did see that on her Instagram. And Travis was actually at the Weeknd's New Year's Eve party in Beverly Hills. So to me, that sets the tone. I don't think we're getting a reconciliation at all this year.
I feel like this is once again something that is like put out there to keep people guessing so that they can keep interest in the show. Because we know the show is the home base. But I mean, 2020, I don't care. Are y'all together or are y'all not?
Right.
And I mean, if y'all are not together, people break up every day and have children, and hopefully everyone can move on and co-parent and be happy.
Which is why I agree with Julie. She said you're supposed to always have love for the mother of your child.
Yeah, so, Julie, right? What is he supposed to say?
And that's how I feel. I think that that's a mature answer. I feel like that's a very real answer, and I feel like he did have to say something about it just because he hasn't and Kylie has, so this was his time to do so. He was in control of the interview. He was very hands-on with the whole process. So I personally was not like, oh my gosh, I'm shocked. I just think that they're one of the strongest co-parents of the Kar-Jenner little situation.
Something that the girls online, they were pointing out on my hair timeline was Kylie had posted the little picture, the little naked. She was like, one last thirst shot, and then she posted LOL.
Yeah.
But you love her though. Why is that funny?
Right.
I definitely believe that that was in response to that.
I think that maybe they just have this relationship where, again, they come close to crossing the line. I think physically, maybe they even cross the line a couple times over the holidays.
Probably.
I think they kind of just have this thing, but they know that realistically, they have no long-term potential. But right now, they're both single. They can joke with one another. Like I said, if things get physical every once in a while, it happens, but they just know that long-term, they could not last.
And right now, well, forever now, basically until they're dead, they share an image. Until they're dead.
That was so. That was
Stormy.
I mean,
Stormy is here. Y'all made her. So now y'all sharing an image.
I never heard it put like that. I mean, pretty much until they're dead.
Until y'all dead, y'all sharing an image. So it would be
true.
pretty messed up for Travis to sit up there and say in an auto-tune voice that Kylie is trash.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So it makes sense.
In an auto-tune voice.
In my mind, he speaks in an auto-tune voice, even though I know he doesn't.
I will say, whenever he appeared on Ellen, I was really thankful because I agree. That gave us a little glimpse at what he's like. But I also just feel like he probably saw when Tyga was honest about his breakup with Kylie and kind of dragged Kylie a little bit, the immense backlash and how that's still brought up. Hence why I'm one of the people bringing it up right now. But I think he would rather just stay away from that, and that way people can focus on his career, focus on his music. And yes, he has a baby with Kylie Jenner, but at least he can control that narrative.
And he's
if
not
he stays
letting
positive.
he's not letting all of that comes with having Stormy affect his music career.
Exactly. Shout out to Fessy. Happy New Year to the 2 best YouTubers.
Oh,
thank you so
Fessy.
much. We missed you, Fessy. Thank you. Okay, let's talk about Kendall and Ben. So TMZ reports that Kendall Jenner and Ben Simmons did spend New Year's Eve together, just furthering the theory that they're back together, which we've kind of been saying this for a couple months now. At least since the beginning of December. She was spotted at some of his games. We knew that they'd been hanging out. They rang in 2020, so we're going to see more of them together, you guys.
Great.
They were at a party for the 76ers, a.k.a. Ben's team. So just a little PSA, they're back together, as well as Courtney and Eunice. You know, one of our predictions was, over the holidays, that's when we're going to get the confirmation. I want to read Alexandra real quick. Bendel is a fake relationship. We're going to be getting fake engagement rumors this summer. Mark my words, T-Tribe. Love all you guys.
Alexandra, I feel exactly that. I don't believe none of it. I don't believe not a drop. I'm hoping that
But you believe Kendall and Ben more than Kendall and, oh my gosh, what's Fi?
Yeah. Yeah.
You said Kendall.
About this much more.
Oh, okay. Just a small hair.
Yeah, they could fake that one. Bendel, y'all could fake that
Right.
one. But bye-bye, Fi. Shout out to Kendall. Hopefully this is drumming up attention for something that she's working on, because I don't care about her dating someone that I don't believe that she's dating.
See, but I also agree with you on the engagement rumors. I feel like because that underlying rumor about Kendall and her sexuality, no matter how many times she addresses it, and we say people need to be respectful and respect what she says, that is still always brought up in conversation.
Absolutely.
That still always comes up. So this helps deflect from that and engagement rumors, moving in to get all of that would also help deflect.
Random, but I hope that people saying those things about her sexuality does not affect her modeling career. Because then that explains this. You get what I'm saying?
I don't know if it does. I don't know enough about the modeling industry
but
to comment
I would
on
hope
that.
not.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So, y'all.
Courtney's got his eye on you. That's what he's saying.
Because the snitches report to us. So be nice.
And snitches get stitches. No, I'm just kidding.
They clearly don't.
Takashi 6ix9ine. Okay, sorry. Let's talk about
Daniel coming out.
Courtney and Eunice, you guys. So they pretty much confirmed their relationship. He attended the infamous Kara Jenner Christmas Eve celebration, if you will. Him and Courtney posted that picture. She kind of tried to bury it in all the pictures she posted, but we saw it. I was confused. I don't know why. We were trying to hide it and act like it wasn't a big deal. But
Are you happy for her?
No, because I think she needs to be with someone who's more age appropriate.
I think that
And I know that sounds bad. People should date. Age is just a number. It doesn't matter. But I feel like Courtney and Eunice have already tried. It didn't work out. They had trust issues. They had relationship problems. I don't think you need to give it another go to realize it's not going to work. I think she just doesn't want to put in the groundwork for a new relationship.
Do you find that sometimes people, they self-sabotage themselves by being stuck in a type?
Oh.
I've found...
I can see that.
I have found throughout the majority of my life that people self-sabotage by boxing themselves into like a certain list of things.
Right.
And I feel like perhaps maybe Courtney has fallen victim to that, or else she wouldn't keep thirst trapping for young men.
Because I feel like it's often when you get out of that box and out of what you have in your head is when something works out.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're exactly.
You need to be attracted to the person that you're dating.
You're
but
just a
you
little
don't,
relationship expert over here.
I'm just like, why y'all think y'all are single? Because y'all are like doing too much. Not saying that y'all have to settle, but y'all are being more superficial than y'all are realizing.
No, you're exactly right. And they also spent New Year's together. She tried to be more low-key about this, but eagle-eyed Kara Jenner fans found this. He took a picture of her in rain, and you can see Eunice in the reflection of the fireplace.
Maddison!
You guys know I need LASIK, so I was having to zoom in on that one, but you can see it.
This is about people not even on our roster, period. But you
can
know
see
Lori
it.
Harvey? Lori Harvey took like a picture on very recently, and the super duper snoopers then zoomed in and found a pair of sneakers and then linked it to Future in a completely like different picture. They were like, wow, so it looks like Lori had a great time with Future last night. I said, how did y'all know that?
How does that even happen?
Sneakers, like everyone can't buy sneakers.
And I feel like we're pretty nosy, and we dissect things a little more than the average person, but still. I mean, I saw that picture on Instagram, and I was like, oh, okay, Courtney posted, oh, people think she looks naked, And then everyone's like, no, Eunice is in the reflection. I'm like, where is there, oh. And then I did see it upon second glance and a couple of zooms, but still, it's wild. It is wild.
A mess.
Also, you guys, we're getting to Selena and Justin in just a second. Real quick, just want to talk about Khloe and Jordan. They both posted reflective Instagrams about the tumultuous 2019 they endured. Jordan talked about her amazing career opportunities that happened this year, and then she talked about how last year she's grown more than ever, and she was given the gift of clarity. She also thanked everyone who was there for her through some of the darkest times, including her family and especially her mom. And then Khloe said that she happily says goodbye to 2019. And she reminded her followers that while you can't control what happens to you, you can control how you react. And she went on to say that she's choosing to only take the happy times with her moving forward, which is why she only posted videos of her and True. Except we all saw that Tristan Thompson was at the Christmas Eve party, and that was nauseating in and of itself.
Alexandra says, Khloe, be quiet, please! Just stay booed up with King Tristan and leave us alone. And you know what, Alexandra? You couldn't have said it better myself, so I'm glad you said it in a polite way, because I wouldn't have. So, top 3 clowns. Justin, Hailey, Khloe, question mark, y'all? And for people that are going to comment, stop calling Justin a clown, no period.
For me, the biggest thing was Tristan being at that Christmas Eve party.
Like
I understand that you know, she wants True to have memories of her parents together, but one, True is still young enough where she's not really going to form or remember any of these memories.
Yeah.
And two, I just feel like how you can be okay with him showing up to a place with all of your closest family and friends, knowing that this man humiliated you twice. And honestly, I don't know how Tristan showed his face. That just goes to show you he feels he did nothing wrong, he has no remorse, and that he truly is a trashy human.
Or this isn't the first time that they saw him.
That is true.
This is the first time we see him seeing them.
Could you imagine being one of the sisters and this man who literally humiliated your sister multiple times publicly walks in and they're all coordinating? I could not keep my composure.
Maddison, I don't want to promote negativity on this platform, but it would not be Gorgeous by Taylor Swift.
No.
That's all I'm going to say.
I do not know. I don't know how Chris does it as a parent.
Yeah.
I don't know how Corey Gamble does it. I don't know how anyone in her family
They keep the bag in the forefront, Maddison.
looks at this man and is able to cheers and share a meal. I just, I couldn't do
But
it.
Maddison, what is that room and environment really like?
That's true.
Outside of what people that are hired to write stories present to us. That room could be like, cheers, and then as soon as the last camera flash go off, expletive them. Like,
Right.
are you ready? Are you security?
I hope,
like, you know what I mean?
I hope that's what it's
Me
like.
too.
I hope
Me
that's
too.
what it's like. But based on what I saw on Instagram and some of the videos, I don't think so.
Unlikely.
Unlikely. And I'm just saying we're going to see more of them hanging out together.
I
know it.
I hope the happiest part of Khloe's 2020 is her loving herself light years more and finding a huge amount of self-respect.
Let's hope so, because it's not getting off to the best start.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and talk about Selena, you guys.
But
and we're going
wait.
to talk into Justin and Hailey. If you want to see it,
Y'all gotta click that like button.
and put some crowns in the chat.
Yeah.
We do like to see the crowns.
Put some crowns
It
if
is
you
the
want it
first
to go down.
episode of the Morning Tea of 2020.
Yeah.
So we need the thumbs up button to go and the crowns. That way we can talk about Selena and Justin and Hailey. There's a lot to get into here.
Yeah, actually.
A lot. Yes, I love all the crowns. And then the Travis and Ro tea, please, LOL, that's the real story, not Khloe and Tristan. So we actually don't believe that anything is happening with Travis and Young Sweet Ro anymore.
Yeah, no.
We discussed this a little bit towards the end, and I know some people, I got a message about Young Sweet Ro looking like she's pregnant on Instagram. I got a couple of those over the break. I don't believe that she is. And if she is, it's not with Travis's child.
I don't believe that Young Sweet Ro would get pregnant before she get that degree this summer. So
At least, I mean,
we
We
know
hope
she's
not.
in school.
right, she is
know
in school.
that, so.
She is in school. Okay, so kick it off about Selena.
Oh.
She posted, you guys, a ton of never before seen photos from 2019, which was really refreshing because we know that she was out of the spotlight for the majority of last year. So we kind of got to see everything that was happening when she wasn't sharing with us.
Like a retrospective.
Exactly. And it was 6 minutes long. Like I said at the beginning of the morning tea, if you missed it, I screen recorded the entire thing. But we got to see her attend her friend's wedding, her cousin's wedding. We got to see when she got her puppy. We got to see all of these amazing things. Her recording the album, when she recorded the video, when she did all of these cool things. And to me, one of the most notable revelations is the fact that she said 2019 was the year of her being the third wheel. All of her friends' relationships.
Well.
And she said, I loved it.
Yeah.
Selena is on this path of just being real, honest,
She should write a book.
authentic. She should.
Like a life journey book.
And I just found this so relatable. I loved every second of it. I also love that she's so secure in herself that she's like, did not have a man this entire year. I just liked being a part of my friends' love.
Yeah, and I love that because there's nothing that can be more like irritating or feel bad for me than the single person that is like, I'm single,
Right.
or look at y'all, I don't have anybody.
I'm so jealous. Oh my
Yeah,
God, you guys are
oh
so cute.
Madison,
I'm sure you know because you've been in a relationship for a
expletive
long
is
time.
like, well, girl, you can go.
Right.
If you're irritated,
Please leave.
we can still be in. We can do this alone.
Yeah.
Like, you get what I'm saying? So I'm glad that she's taken sort of like just a position of like, I'm loving my life. And I'm happy for other people that are in relationships loving their love in their life as well.
Exactly. We just, mature.
Yeah.
Do you think, okay, so Selena had, her time of being the third wheel, her time of being single. Shout out to Mika. She said, Selena's new album is the best. Yes, cannot
Yes,
wait.
Mika.
She was signing 400 copies on Christmas Day. It's going to be fantastic. Do you think that 2020 is going to be the year where Selena is no longer the third wheel and has her own relationship to be a part of.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. I wouldn't be mad at it as long as it's not distracting her from album rollout, healthy album rollout,
Right.
and other things that are helping her secure the bag.
I completely agree.
Man could come after all of that.
I think if it's later in the year, that would be the best. I think right now she just kind of got comfortable again with sharing so much of her life and with letting us in that I don't want her to start kind of dating or even just thinking about it and then people ruin it and she goes back and decides, okay, I'm not going to tour. I need to take a break. I don't want to do any of this.
I think if she does date someone, I don't think that we'll know for a minute, which is great. You get what I'm saying? Because she's not about the showboaty.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think that when she does decide to come out with her man and things like that, it'll be at a point where their relationship is stable, healthy. They've established like boundaries, guidelines, what to say, what not to say, and then there'll be no drama.
Exactly. Because she's already had enough drama. As you all know. She has had enough for a lifetime, and let's go ahead and just get into the Justin Bieber situation.
Justin Bieber.
So first, let's talk about Hailey and this Instagram story that she posted, you guys. She was reflecting on her and Justin's relationship and how they have spent 4 New Years together, but it was kind of awkward because it was like years apart when she was posting them, like 2014, blah, blah, blah. And it was like, oh, we all know when they weren't spending New Year's together, that's because he was with Selena, but it's fine.
It's fine.
It's okay.
Oh my God.
She's all right with it now. She posted a picture of them from 2016 and wrote, we have brought in the new year 4 times together now. Each year came with its own story, its own ups and downs that ultimately led us here. She went on to say they've experienced a lot together, that they've seen each other through different phases of life and watched each other grow, and that she is so grateful to God that they are where they're at, and she can't wait to ride out the next decade with him.
Decade?
But yet her Instagram post on New Year's, interesting, she posted a picture of them kissing and then said, please be my New Year's kiss even when I'm 80. I feel like that goes without saying when you're married, right? You don't have to even say please. That's just a given. That's the whole point of getting married. You have a New Year's kiss for the rest of your life.
Madison.
What? It was just, that was a little confusing to me.
I really
So
want,
just 10 years, that's what 901 Erica said.
I just really want her to be in a Yummy video.
I hope so too.
I want Justin at this point now to just smother us with Hailey so that people can believe it, so that the I love Hailey train can stop.
Or at least just slow down.
The reason
It's like I'm choking on how much it's being shoved down my throat.
Yes, not because like I'm like I don't like
No,
their love.
not because of that.
Just because of the fact that at this particular point it all seems kind of forced, planted, and calculated. Not saying that it is, but that's how it comes off through social media. I feel like with the introduction of the docuseries, you're welcome.
Right.
Hopefully we'll be able to see. For me personally, y'all, just so that we're clear before you write your comment, I don't really give as many expletives about Justin screaming about mental health because if you've watched, you know that I feel that Justin Bieber has used mental health excessively as a crutch. When there are people that have mental health struggles and they go to work and do everything else, they find a way.
Put on their pants and keep it moving.
You get what I'm saying? I'm more interested in seeing his home life. Show us Hailey. Show us how much of a family you are.
I completely agree.
That's what I'm interested in.
And I
Madison.
think it's important for us to see how Hailey is intertwined in his career and his work and his music. I think that's really important too because a lot of comments at the very beginning of their relationship was that Hailey was distracting Justin, that she wasn't letting him work, that she was the reason why he wanted to take time and live and not be in the studio and all of that. So I think it's really important for people to also see how she kind of fits into that part of his life as well.
Yes.
And I agree. I think we need to just see their relationship in a very raw form because all we've seen right now is through social media, and it comes off sometimes as putting it out there so much that it's not real.
Yeah.
And I want it to be real because Hailey is clearly very in love.
Yeah.
She is a loyal wife. She has put in the work. She has put in the effort. She has done it all, and I feel like we don't see as much from Justin, but I'm hoping that this docuseries and the music, we're going to hear all the work that he's been putting in to both his relationship and his music.
I saw a comment. I'm going to try to catch it because it got, oh, there we go. Jessica Lynn said, I have mental health issues. I got 3 kids, go to school and work, so suck it up. I want to see more than that. And to snowball off of that, I think it is very important, Madison, and it is powerful and useful to speak about mental health. But I think if you have a docuseries, it is more impactful and it is even more useful to show us how you do through mental health. You feel me? Too many people, mental health, but we want to see you work.
Well, because the whole point of speaking about mental health, at least in my opinion, is to break the stigma around it. And I feel like when you use mental health as a crutch, that's only feeding into the stigma that it hinders your ability to do certain things and live your life and be normal, which I hate using that word, but that's kind of what it does. And I feel like it's more beneficial to be like, I struggle with mental health and here's how I deal with it every single day.
Yes.
And keep it moving and keep it pushing and I don't let it bring me down. That's beneficial. Blaming it for certain things and saying it's the reason why you're not doing X, Y, Z, sometimes while that is great and while it's great to bring attention and it's authentic and it's relatable and it's nice to know you're not the only one going through that, after a while, people want a little bit more. And I think that's where we're coming from. That's where we're coming from on it.
Absolutely, Madison.
It's just that we want a little bit more.
You spelled that, Madison. Yes, that's exactly how I felt.
So yes, we saw the trailer, Rachel Harding. So if you guys don't know what's going on, Justin's going to have a 10-episode docuseries. It's going to air on YouTube. It's going to be called Seasons. I am interested to see it, obviously, because I want the tea, but I don't know. I feel like 10 episodes is a lot. And I am seeing that you guys are saying Justin just made a TikTok.
Oh, yeah. How about this? I made a TikTok
I'm not surprised.
I made a TikTok too.
Yeah, that's
How
right.
about that? Make sure y'all follow that.
that.
Court Revolution. And while you're following Justin, make sure you follow me too.
I did see that. I did see you started a TikTok.
Madison, am I excited for Justin's show? No. Do I want the show for non-believers and for us to have some more answers? Yes, absolutely. I do think it's very interesting.
Yes.
Sorry, y'all. You know when I put the mess face on. It's very interesting that all of this drama that went on with Taylor's little documentary, and now here you come with your docuseries. Very
with no problems, obviously. No problems.
I just find that very interesting.
No problems.
I have questions, Camila Cabello.
It's fine. I will say I did really like, remember when Justin Bieber came out with Never Say Never?
Yes.
I loved that. I felt like it was really, 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 really awesome to get an inside look at his life with his grandparents and his mom. And we kind of got this really raw view at his come up to fame. So I did love that, which is why I am interested to see this at least a little bit. I hope it's not like, no offense, the Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson situation where I have 10 episodes and I don't get anything until the very, very
said
end.
I watched about 20% of one and called it
So I'm
time.
hoping that it definitely keeps our attention and shows a lot of things. I don't believe you have to pay to watch, Sarah.
Claire
I just saw
said
that.
Justin's series will have 10 episodes being 10 minutes long each, so it's basically a 100-minute movie. So Claire, you mean to tell me that we're getting Justin Bieber turns 21?
I also, how are we going to see him making an album and going through the seasons of life in 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Doesn't that require...
I thought we was
I don't
getting
know.
like a something Demi-esque.
I thought we were getting a Demi-esque thing too. That's why I was excited about
10
it.
minutes.
Because Demi's YouTube documentary,
I'm gonna beat that expletive up.
that was it.
That was iconic.
That was it. It
Demi
took us
snapped
through the
on that
process
one.
of her making her album. She really let everything go. She shared everything. That's when obviously we got to see her and Wilmer.
Yes.
And we were like, yes, this is a love story that's not over, even though now it is. Hopefully, Justin's will emulate that a little bit. I don't know about these 10-minute situations.
I feel like they should have just made it an event and made it a movie.
I agree.
That's it.
Bianca says, why can't this be a full-fledged documentary?
Yeah, Bianca.
I think so too.
I
feel like
understand.
he definitely has the fan base that it could.
The ad revenue spread over 10 episodes versus just one.
Okay.
There it is. That's why, y'all.
But also, he is going on tour officially. He kicks off in May in Seattle. So all of our Seattle T-Tribe members, you guys will get the chance to see Justin Bieber first. And we know that Yummy is coming out tomorrow. So let's just all go ahead and take a moment of silence and cross our fingers that it is so, so, so clear. Only about Hailey. No Selena references. That way we don't have to get messy tomorrow. It's Chipmunk Friday.
Madison.
It's the second day back. You know what I mean?
It better not be no mess tomorrow.
I don't want to go full mess. You know?
But if we have to, we will.
But if we have to, we will, obviously. But let's just all cross our fingers that it will only be about Hailey. Nothing else.
She better be twirling. I don't even think I want Justin in the video. I want it to be 3 minutes of Hailey twirling around and everybody that don't like her mad. That's what he should do.
And then a green screen of us just we can't say anything. We're speechless. No, I am so excited. Yes, you guys, Yummy comes out tomorrow. If you didn't know that, Justin Bieber has been overly. I just have to pull
He said,
up
don't
his
forget,
feed.
girl.
Overly promoting it on Instagram, if you guys didn't know. I mean, like, okay, we get it, 24 hours. Oh, we got another little 12 hours.
Oh!
This just happened 20 minutes ago. A little
Well,
clip
that
of
don't
the
look
video,
like Hailey.
and there is no Hailey. That is not Hailey.
Oh, they're going Harajuku.
Yeah.
Oh.
That is, but we're not there yet. But anyway.
I'm curious.
It is all yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. 2020. Yummy. So get ready. It's coming. It's coming tomorrow. So you definitely don't want to miss tomorrow's morning tea. You guys, make sure to set your alarms. We got to get back into our routine of tuning in every day, 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tomorrow is also Shambong Friday, so you know it's going to be fun.
Wow.
So you guys make sure to do that. And in the meantime, this afternoon, make sure you're tuning in to Daily Rewind. Make sure you're looking at the Hollyscoop store. Make sure you're showing us some love on Instagram and Twitter.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't forget to show love to Shambong Dave and Hit It Leo as well, because we could not kick off this 2020 without them.
Period.
So make sure to give them some love as well. And you guys, we will see you tomorrow with the release of Yummy, 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Don't miss it.
Don't miss out.
Bye, guys.
Now hit it, Leo.